Hey guys, so I wanted to make this quick little video because I wanted to share some of the experiences I had when I was in Korea. Primarily the experience I had with these owners of this vegan location we went to in 2022. I thought it was really cool because in 2022 we went to this place in Insadong in Korea called Maru. And we met these lovely owners that I really connected and bonded with on I don't know what kind of level you want to call it, spiritual, emotional. It was just great and it really touched my heart and I never forgot those people. This past year when we went to Maru, they were not there. And I was absolutely devastated. I felt like I had lost my grandma, my grandpa, my second set of grandma and grandparents, I would say. So I was pretty sad because it was a heartfelt moment last year and I didn't think I was ever going to see these people again. Well, fast forward to now, and the owners of the current Maru that were new said they're no longer here anymore. So I was like, great, I'll never see these people again. And I really wanted to make that connection again. The cool part about that is my teacher who teaches me Korean lives in Seoul, or Korea, I'm sorry, not Seoul, but part of Korea. And we met her for the first time and it was absolutely amazing. She's an excellent, amazing human being. And she recommended a vegan location out of the blue, which was kind of cool because she doesn't eat vegan food typically. So she made an itinerary for us because we ate mostly plant-based. With that being the case, we found this place called Insa that we just were like, okay, we'll try it. It's somewhere random in Seoul. We'd have no idea where it's at. We'd never been, never heard of it. So we went there. Immediately when we got there, I saw one of the staff members and I was like, wait a minute, I recognize that guy. I've seen this guy's eye. I recognize kind eyes, so I've seen this guy before. So I showed him the picture and said, hey, is this you by chance? And he was like, oh my goodness. He was like, oh, yes, it's me. That's me. I was like, we came to your restaurant Maru last year and we didn't think we would ever see you again. And he was shocked. It was like a shocking moment. Everyone was just like, wow, I can't believe this is actually happening. And then the second I told him that, he said, wait one moment. And he left and went to the back of the restaurant. He came back out and I kid you not, man, the same woman that I made that connection with that year was also there too. And I could have bursted out in tears. I was so shocked at actually seeing this woman because I was like, I'm never gonna see these people again. They were some of the most kindest people I've ever met in my life. So you can imagine how emotional that day was. They gave us, food on the house. Of course we paid for our meals as well, but they gave us food on the house. We took pictures together, we talked, we caught up. It was very nice. And you can kind of see when you look in someone's eyes, the kindness that they have. And I just felt like an overwhelming amount of love coming from these people. It was amazing, first of all, to go to a random vegan restaurant in Seoul that no one's ever heard of and see the same exact owners. A year later, when the other place they said they didn't have no idea where they were at. My teacher had no idea who these people were, and we found them by chance in Seoul of all the restaurants you could have went to. I don't know what you call that. Do you call that divine intervention? Do you call it just happenstance? Do you call it chance? All I know is a higher power was working that day because there's no way. It typically doesn't happen. You don't just run into someone a year later at a completely different place, completely random, and they remember you. It was the most touching moment I've ever had in my life, and I will never forget those people. So Insa, Maru, thank you for being kind and showing your heart as always. And I look forward to seeing you guys year 3. I will definitely come looking for you. And I hope you have the most happiest year in health, prosperity, and wealth in your restaurant that you've ever had. Thank you.